Love y'all. Have a good day at school. I love you. Hey, cut it out. Easton, love you. Good grief. What are they doing, Rip? What are they doing? Good morning, sunshine, and welcome to my day in the life today. I have already gotten up. My hair just fell down. Oh my goodness. It's at that weird length, you know, where you need like a million bobby pins to hold it in place, but I don't have one. Anyway, this is my day in life. I got up. I changed out of my pajamas into a comfy shirt and some sweatpants. Threw a little bit of mascara on so that you could see my eyeballs, and tried to throw my hair up, and it epic fail. Anyway, it's been a crazy morning already. Let me tell you about it. Pull up a chair. Have a cup of something with me. I'm gonna take some water while I chat for a minute. All right, so this morning, well, first of all, I had a migraine all night last night. It was in this eye, so it feels like it's right here and it goes back a little bit. And I didn't want to take any medicine for it, so I didn't. I braved it for the whole night. And for the most part, I got okay sleep. And it's because we had a giant cold front decide to come through. You're really far away. Come a little closer. Anyway, so I was dealing with like minimal sleep, you know? But it went away around 7:30 in the morning, which is when I get up to get the kids on the bus to school. Well, they woke up wonderfully. They got dressed. They were model children, right? Anyway, and then my son couldn't find his coat, and it's 25 degrees outside. So we have a huge fight over, you know, you have to wear your coat. It's cold. I don't want to wear a coat. I don't know where mine is. And y'all, I have made the easiest organization system known to mankind for their coats. It's literally a basket, and they shove their coat in it. It's even fun. You get to you pulverize your coat to put it in the basket, right? Well, none of them do it. They walk in the door and they throw it on the floor. Well, today that's changing. Oh my gosh. I tell you, it's changing. So I lose my cool. But I apologize because I know I was wrong to do what I did. And we prayed like we always do in the morning. You know, I sent them to school. They know they're loved. Yada yada. Anyway, I text my husband what happened, and he said, well, his coat's in the dryer. Come again? He goes, yeah, Rip peed on it. I was like, oh, Rip peed on it. It's like, did you wash it first? He said, of course. I'm washing it again just in case, you know. Anyway, so there was that, and then I sit on the couch to do my Bible time, and I get a call from the school, the elementary school. Yesterday, I took my 7-year-old to urgent care because he's got that awful cough that everybody has right now. And the school does not like your child to come if they have a cough. Rip's doing something weird in the living room. Anyway, so I took him to urgent care. We were there for 2 hours. What?
I'm out of here.
Why would you throw your mask on the
Sorry.
floor? I got diagnosed with the beginnings of an ear infection, so I got amoxicillin for that. And they also gave me a nebulizer for when he has trouble breathing. He has like a wheeze right now, but they said he's totally fine to go back to school the next day. So I get the doctor's note. He got excused for Monday and Tuesday, and he can go back to school Wednesday. Well, the school calls me this morning, and it's the school nurse, super sweet lady, and she said, hi, this is the school nurse. I'm just calling because your child's at school today and his note says he can't come back until December 1st. I was like, okay, no, that's not correct. He was cleared to come back today, November 29th. She's like, okay, well, it says here December 1st. So she said to call urgent care and have them write up the correct dates and fax it over to the school. I got the fax number, hang up with her, all good. Called urgent care. Long story short, they won't fax it over due to HIPAA law. It's like, okay, so I have to go in and physically pick up the paper. All right, y'all. We have one car in this household, and my husband drives it back and forth to work. Today is the only day of the week I get to stay home. My mother is a saint and will come drive 15 minutes to pick me up to take me to town to do whatever I need to do. All right. I felt horrible having to call her and tell her what happened, but my dad was there and he was like, well, we're going to be out anyway. We'll just go pick it up for you. So luckily enough, I filled out the papers yesterday that released my son's medical information to them. So they're able to just go pick it up and drop it off at the school, hang up with them, call the school back. I tell the nurse, hey, I just want to let you know you're not going to be getting a fax because they won't fax it because of HIPAA laws. She's like, oh, that's silly because I get faxes all the time. I was like, well, I guess urgent care is just different. And my sister said there's a special HIPAA release form you have to sign in addition to the medical release forms for like the family and stuff. Oh my gosh, my hair, y'all. Anyway, so I mean, it's all good. It's just, when I tell y'all, it has just been crazy. One thing after another like that for the past week. I'm not kidding. But, you know, I'm healing well from my tooth extraction. And I go back to the orthopedist for my son who broke his foot on December 6th. This is just, I don't know what to do with it. I'm pretty sure they're going to put him in a cast because he's hurting and it's still swelling a lot despite the ice packs and the ibuprofen and all that and the elevating. So we'll see. But anyway, that's what's going on in my neck of the woods. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving and let me know how your holiday went. Ours was wonderful. I feel truly, truly blessed for how well it went. I was exhausted by the time everybody got here, but I still enjoyed the company. I talked a lot with my sister-in-law. That was a lot of fun. And it was just really good to catch up with everybody. And I didn't clean up the mess for a very long time. It was later that evening and my husband actually helped clean it, so that was awesome. But yeah, on today's agenda, I think I've blabbed enough. On today's agenda, I need to do just normal housework. I've got this video I'm filming on top of 2 other ones. I'm filming the kids' December boxes, which should already have been uploaded. So if you haven't watched that, I will link it below. And then the other one is the Christmas bathroom clean and decorate with me. And I'm excited about it because I don't do a whole lot in there, but it's enough that you walk in and you're like, okay, Christmas is here. So I don't know what my dog is doing in there, but he's making a ruckus. Rip, what are you doing in there? What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Are you fighting with the pillows again? Are you fighting with your pillows? Oh, who's a good boy? Rip's a good boy. Yes, he is. I love you. He loves attention. All right, so let's get started with this today. I need to film this video. The Christmas Eve boxes. Well, December, it used to be Christmas Eve. I changed it to December boxes. I'll explain that in the video too. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing great and let's get going with this day. Put your stuff up in your basket. Yeah, put your stuff in your basket.
And I clipped off the chart, which was really good. And then I got a Sour Patch and one seed. And then I got this.
Oh, cool.
I
Put it
really
up in your box.
Yeah.
This is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you.
You know the Jimmy's repeat. Oh my god! Put this on right now.
Well, open your box first.
Can I open
Open your
mine?
boxes first.
Can I open mine now?
Open the box.
I got this. Wait, that's it. Oops. Okay, I really need some pop-ups. I got pop-ups. Like, I got games. I got pajamas. We got the same thing. We're all going to be matching. Hey, pants. Look at the pants. You got pants? What is this? Smoothies. Marshmallow. Look, this is the same thing. What is this? I don't want this. Look at black. Okay, we don't want to get this stuff mixed up. Oh, I'm not. Did I just get more pop-up? What? Oh my gosh. There is no whip. This is where this no. Dude, you're taking my pajamas. You don't want to get them mixed up. Rip. What do you want to mix up? Two. Thank you. Thank you, Nana.
Welcome.
And I think I'm missing some stuff. Like you mixed up. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna open it.
Making our Christmas memories. Yeah, seize all the good times with you. Don't even care what we.
Hold on, he's still doing
His face. It's like, what are these?
You got it.
Oh.
It's so good to see you again. To see you.
Okay, so it's actually the next day. Yesterday got really busy, and it basically took me all day to film those 2 videos and then edit them and get them uploaded and all that. And then when the kids got home, you saw they got to open their December boxes, and that was fun. And then I took a bath for 2 hours because I was done for the day, you know. Then when I got out, we did our Christmas jammy pics in front of our tree. And now it's the next day, and I'm going to get that cleaning done that I promised. My son left his crutches at home. Kids. He's gonna end up in a cast. I have to take my son to a doctor's appointment this afternoon, just his, like a well baby checkup kind of thing. Even though he's 10, he's still my baby. And then come home and figure out what's for supper, because we literally have nothing for supper. If my kids were to walk in and be like, "Hey mom, what are you gonna make for dinner?" I'd be like, gum and Cheetos. I don't know what to do. We don't have anything. I actually woke up with a pretty bad tension headache today, and it's starting to like slack off a little bit, but oh my gosh, I'm ready to just pound my head into the wall, knock myself out, but I won't do that. We're probably gonna end up having to go to the store and get some food. I did just try to order my Christmas cards. I always get them from Walmart because they're really cheap. It's like 50 cents a card. Which brings me to my next point. My birthday is coming up, and my husband asked me what I wanted, and I told him I'd really like a P.O. box. So I will keep you posted if I get my P.O. box for my birthday. Hopefully, if he gets it for me, I can get it by like, you know, within the next week or so, so I can send Christmas cards out and receive them and stuff like that. Because I know you guys have been asking me to get one for a while. Maybe this is the time I'll get one. I hope so. Anyway, so do you guys send out Christmas cards? I love getting them, and I have a ton that I have just kept over the years. They're just so awesome. But anyway, I'm gonna go do a few little house chores, and then it'll be time to go pick up my son. I ended up having to reschedule my son's appointment because my headache got so bad. It was like pounding. Like, I cleaned the kitchen and my living room, and then I sat down and it just started pounding, and it felt like I was gonna black out. So I had to call and make sure I could take ibuprofen with my other medicines. And they said yes. So I took 2 of those, and now it's like calmed down to a dull roar, and I'm okay with it. But if I stand up, ain't happening. So I have boiled chicken, my pretty Pioneer Woman china, paper china, and I'm gonna eat that for a little snack, and the other kids will get off the bus in about half an hour. Justin is at Walmart getting a few groceries. We're gonna have spaghetti for supper, make it super simple. And what was I gonna say? Oh, I don't know. I know next time I get a headache, just listen to my body and sit down and don't try to do anything. But it was such a mess, y'all. It was such a mess. I did film it, so you'll see it in Monday's Get It All Done weekly reset. You'll see why I had to get up and do it. It was so bad. I just hope I'm not getting sick again, you know? She's not feeling very well right now. So the rest of the day is going to be taking it easy. For sure. I will say, though, that my Weatherwell app, which if you guys don't have it, I highly recommend it. It lets you know, like, what allergies are bad in your area and like, apparently pressure. I'm going to put it right here, what my little app said today. I'm like, man, I hate being so sensitive to all this stuff, but if that's all it is, I can deal with it because I know that I'm not going to be like down for a week. It's just a day headache that can be managed with ibuprofen and rest. So anyway, definitely check out the Weatherwell app. This is not sponsored in any way. I just love it. I also feel like I need to explain to you guys, in a lot of my videos, I look like I got hit by a dump truck. But if I waited until I looked really nice and like had my hair and makeup done, like a lot of YouTubers who, I wish I could be like them. I wish I could. Maybe someday soon when I get healed. Y'all would never have any videos if I waited till I looked good enough. I told my friend Bethany, I was like, you know, I need to film today, but it means I have to get presentable. Excuse you, sir. What do you want? He's over here like hardcore sniffing on my arm. I would never have any videos. So thank you for still watching me, even though I'm not a beauty queen and I'm not like a makeup guru and all that jazz. You don't follow me for my good looks, okay? So I just want to say I appreciate you. Rip appreciates you. And that's all I'll say about that. Love you guys. A little Walmart haul. We got some traditional pasta sauce for the spaghetti. Got some decaf iced tea bags. And I like the salted restaurant style corn tortilla chips. And a thing of hamburger meat.
Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like, do what you like to do. Try to express yourself in your own way, and we could have some fun. No problems coming in our way. I would like you just the way you are, and you would like me just the way I am, and I would like you just the way you are, the way you are. Oh, keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, what you like, do what you like to, what you like to do. We shouldn't care. you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like to do, what you like to do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like to, what you like to do.
All right. For as much as many have taken in hand to set forth in order a declaration of those things which are most surely believed among.
Also conceived a son in her old age, and this is the 6th month with her, who has called barren. For with God nothing shall be impossible. And Mary said, Behold, the handmaid of the Lord, handmaid of the Lord, be it unto me according to thy word. And the angel departed from her. And Mary arose
to the house of Zacharias and saluted Elizabeth. And it came to pass that when Elizabeth heard the salutation of Mary, the babe leaped in her womb, and Elizabeth was filled with the Holy Ghost.
and she brought forth a son. And her neighbors and her cousins heard how the Lord had shewed great mercy upon her, and they rejoiced with her.
We are reading through one chapter in Luke each night leading up to Christmas. Today's December 1st. So after supper, I gathered them all to the table, and it's just, my heart is full now. So if you need something like an Advent activity to do, I didn't print off anything. I don't have any fancy crafts to do with the kids, but I have a Bible, and we opened it up, and we're just reading one chapter in Luke per night. And by the time Christmas is here, it's a whole story of before Jesus' birth and after. So pretty excited about it. And afterwards, the kids were all like, "Thank you, Mommy, for doing that." So sweet. And then we said a prayer and dismissed. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. I'm about to go hop in the shower and go to bed. I'm whooped. But give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's video. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Be grateful, keep grace. God bless.